Hello, my name is Optron. It is 4:32 p.m. at August 25th, 2013. This is Minecraft version 1.6.2, the latest as of to date, the client version. Decompiled the client jar file in MCP and then I've opened it up in Eclipse. And so far what I've done is I've set an update in the entity living base.java. I've set the yaw and the pitch to both 0. That means it's going to be facing the z-axis, not up. It won't move any up or down or left or right, which is yaw and pitch. And so I'm going to output into the console just the motion of the z-axis. Now I did this before for the player and got the exact player speed. Now I'm doing it for the fastest possible horse speed. And so to actually get the fastest possible horse speed, we can solve the function which determines the actual horse speed itself when it spawned, and that is on line 1667 of the horse entity.java. We see here the function 110.203_cn actually determines the randomness of the horse speed when it spawned. Now the reason why this decimal is so long is I think they kind of use non-standard decimals to kind of fool people who try to do memory hacks like cheat engine and stuff like that. I'm not exactly sure on that, but that's my assumption that they do it that way. That way someone just can't search for 0.45 and find the actual memory address. They have to search 444. But again, the rounding and stuff on cheat engine. Anyways, so you have the base, and then this next double is basically a between 0 and 1. So basically between 0 and 1. I don't know why they do it this way. It's not the best way to do it. But anyways, I've already done the math for you. Through lines on entity horse.java, through lines 1474 through 1500, you kind of see the spawning of horses. And again on the, where am I at here? Well, I showed you the line already for where so if you actually, the highest possible internal land movement speed, or land movement factor, sorry, that's the name of it, is actually 0.33749999, which you can refer to as 3375 if you want. But that's the speed. Like if you ever use any kind of horse mods, they have a speed, and this is the speed that they're associated to it. So instead of doing some memory hacking, actually just changing the speed of horse, I just change the speed every tick. So I do that by every time it kind of determines the next position, I actually just say, is this a horse? If so, set the speed to the maximum. I think by default my horse was like 0.2, which is around average, but I set it to be, every time it gets updated, it's setting that it's the fastest horse possible. And I do that by using the math I just did previously. And again, every time it moves, if it's a horse, I'm going to output the Z motion. So we'll go ahead and demonstrate that now. This is a debugged version, and see, as you see, the horse is obviously not moving at all. And you see, if I try to go up and down, I can't go up or down, left or right. I think I just crashed the server. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't like it when I mess with it because it's setting it to 0. All right. Holding W, going, and as you see, the speed has kind of plateaued, and this is the fastest speed a horse can go. This number here that you're seeing, the 0.728, that's actually the blocks per tick. And so we actually multiply that by 20 to get blocks per second. And so we'll go ahead and hit pause. And we'll take that number here, bring up our calculator, and we'll times that by 20. And here you see the fastest time, or fastest a horse can actually be, as of today, is 14.57 blocks per second. Now, how the internal speed, the land movement factor, from 0, I think it was 0.33, what was it? Yeah, 3375 more or less, translates to 0.7285. I haven't done the math yet, trying to figure that out. The code is kind of hard to kind of understand when it's all obfuscated like this. But this is the exact speed, the top speed that the fastest horse can move. Okay, and once again, my name is Optron.